Discord. Different channel. There we go. There we go. That's better. The Discord text on the tablet had always been so small, so I had to kind of strain to read it, but now it's much bigger. It'll be way easier. Well, APR hasn't seen me yet, but whatever. Oh, hey, Daniel's back. Welcome back.
I was just switching my friends.
Right. No. Mail. So, hello, Internet. It is 2:07 p.m. on Monday, February 14th, 2022. Happy Valentine's Day. I should have worn a red shirt or something today. Oh well, no big deal. Actually, wait, let me see if there's a particular shirt I can change into. Okay, the shirt I wanted wasn't clean, so meh. Yeah. Stick with this one. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. I'm Mark DJ Amstrak, Amsrai, and I'm holding court here on the Throne of Games. Today I'm going to be continuing Deponia. Sorry I missed Saturday's stream, by the way. I slept for 24 hours. That was... Well, I didn't sleep for that long. I stayed in bed for that long and attempted to sleep. But it was very fitful. It wasn't good sleep. So yes, Friday, finished the first chapter. I think that was the first chapter. Finished a chapter of Chaos on Deponia. Got all of the fragments of Goal's splintered psyche back to the doctor, but one of them decided she was better off on her own without the rest of them. So she took over a different body and left. So that was great. Things got interesting. That is a complication I was not expecting. And I am very curious to see where things go from here. Oh, look at that Remy back there. She's so cute. Hey there. Yeah, we're talking about you. I'm talking about you. Okay.
Oh, crap. The water tap is frozen. So much for my idea of a skating rink. It never snowed in Kuvak. When I wanted to rub snow in Wenzel's face, I had to lure him into Tony's freezer under some pretext. This could be useful. I'll take it. He obviously thinks he's the coolest. I could really use a torch like that, but to get it, I'll need something to melt the ice. Some sort of, I don't know, portable fire. Bummer. The sign is bigger than the pole. Oh, crap. The button is frozen. No wonder the pizza guy never showed up. Wow. The last time I could see the stars this clearly in Kuvak, I was 9. I probably shouldn't have removed the filter from the town's trash-burning generator.
It's a strangely grid-like arrangement of stars there.
This is almost as exciting as a pirate treasure. Not that I was expecting a pirate treasure.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Except for the fact that you steered us straight into the eternal ice.
At least I didn't steer us into an iceberg.
But you did!
Yeah, and why can't I remember that?
Probably because you were hit on the head by a refrigerator when the polar bears attacked us.
Huh, I seem to have missed a few things.
You certainly did. It was pretty cool.
It really is very cold here.
You weakling. Can't you even stand a little cold?
Yeah, more than you.
Oh, really?
Really?
There's only one way to find out.
Ice swimming!
Ice swimming? Wait, that's dangerous. Hey, why am I getting so upset? I can still dream of my happy place. Happy, happy, happy.
I said no icebergs below the belt.
Can't help it if you mumble. Hey, Bozo, you should check your propeller. Some lunatic tied a penguin to it.
No problem. I'll take care of it later.
But be careful, you might ruin our slide.
Have you seen the stars?
Focus on your job instead, Mr. Head in the Clouds.
I have to defend Rufus. Once upon a time, seafarers used to orient themselves by the stars.
Exactly. I wanted to orient myself by the stars, and not be enchanted by their twinkling. What are we doing here anyway?
Shouldn't you know the answer to that, as you're the one who guided us here?
Yes, but, I mean, you know how things are. Every task breaks into subtasks, which in turn break into more subtasks. It's easy to get lost somewhere in there.
Ah, I see.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
What kind of tea is this anyway?
Kidney tea. It warms you up, and it's good for your bladder, but you shouldn't drink too much of it.
Why? I have an extraordinarily large bladder.
Careful. Tea's hot.
Did I just hear a challenge?
No,
Oh! Ouch! Ooh! Darn it.
I warned you. Careful.
Did I just...
Why?
No.
Why can't I take the tea?
Ouch!
I warned you.
All shipshape, mate?
Actually, the correct address would be Captain.
Yeah, we can talk about your promotion later. First, I've got a couple of questions. You know, I think there's something wrong with your heating.
If you're cold, have a sip of tea. But be careful. It's scalding hot.
Yeah, carefulness is grossly overrated. I have never been careful, and look where it got me. Back to work, sailor.
Hey, I'm still the captain of this ship.
Say what? This is outright scrutiny.
Mutiny. No screw.
You just stay focused, sailor. Just because there's a woman on board, we must not allow our thoughts to wander. Lousy weather. We should make sure we finish up here as quickly as possible. The crust on my overcoat is starting to dissolve. It drives a pump that removes the leaking diesel from the water. Wait a minute, the diesel is leaking out of the generator's exhaust pipe. Astounding. A closed sewage system. Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with. I'll have to put it out of commission somehow.
Well, I don't have the sugar anymore.
The diesel is leaking out of the generator's exhaust pipe. Astounding. Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as I'll have to put it... They would just melt. I'm already wondering, how come they last so long? I found the problem. The transmitter is broken.
Then what are we waiting for? Off to dock with it.
The radio mast seems to mock the lightning, and that seems to make the lightning even angrier. Stupid weather. Only oily water comes out of the tap. Oh, great. Well then, let's do it. Ow! Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Boring. What are we doing here anyway?
Don't worry. It's all part of the plan. So much thunder in the air.
Don't pee your pants. The chances of being struck by lightning are about as high as winning the lottery.
Dak. Statistics are for people who don't want to take any risks.
True.
So how are we gonna get this radio mast repaired?
Why are you asking me? You're supposed to be the tinkerer here.
Well, I am.
Oh, really? Then what's broken?
Well, the thingies here are really loose, and the electric shoes are mislaced and have an electric double knot on the the electro loop. I found the problem. The transmitter is broken.
Then what are we waiting for? Off to dock with it.
Why, Doc? I'm a tinkerer too.
And I always thought you could only break things.
Hey, watch out, or I'm gonna break your heart. I keep getting hit by lightning.
Oh, you aren't doing that on purpose?
Why would I get struck by lightning on purpose?
Well, to cheer me up perhaps? Or are you really that stupid?
Yeah, you fell for it. Of course, I'm only doing it as a joke.
Well then, do it again.
Yippee. On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
This is the perfect place to fill containers with water or to be hit by lightning. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Boring. What are we doing here anyway?
Don't worry. It's all part of the plan. I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
Well, why not? What could possibly be wrong with standing on an elevated platform in a thunderstorm?
So you'll do it?
Heavens no! How naive do you think I am? Next, you're going to put a bucket of water there for my feet. Or hand me an umbrella, Rufus. Just a moment.
Naive, bucket of water, umbrella.
You aren't planning to use me as a human lightning rod, are you?
No, I wouldn't dream of it.
All right, wait. Wouldn't dream of it. But when you're awake...
Too late.
Drat!
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I went to the radio mast. The transmitter is broken.
How do you know?
Oh, I found it lying at the foot of the radio antenna. It's fried.
So it is. You're right.
Oh, I know a fried piece of electronics when I see one.
Even when your signature is missing?
Can you repair it?
I already did.
Well, why did you take so long?
Mainly because of the lollipop stick that was stuck between the contacts. At any rate, the device is working now. All you need to do is mount it at the top of the radio mast.
Easy peasy.
Okay. I need some more stuff before I can continue that, I think.
So, that's Porta Fisco, the former metropolis of the Rust Red Sea. A real dump, even by Deponian standards. And what is that awful stench?
Power inverter.
Oh, that reminds me of my superb trick with the field kitchen. He seems somehow familiar. I I like them. They're like me, always against the flow. Hey there, socially disadvantaged contemporary.
Is that necessary?
Why, isn't that the politically correct term? I especially didn't say rancid bum, although it was very tempting.
My name is Goon, and if you want to make fun of the homeless, you're in the wrong place.
Hey, don't worry. I'm a friend of the little guy.
The little guy?
Yeah, his name is Wenzel.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I'd almost forgotten. The lower classes don't understand the language of the educated elite. Fortunately, I'm well versed in ghetto slang.
Oh no.
No. Oh, no. Please don't do that.
Hey ho, my brother. What's up in the hood?
Please stop that. I haven't always lived on the street. I'm an academic.
Oh, yeah, now I understand. This is some sort of social experiment, right? You've disguised yourself as a tramp in order to study their customs.
Precisely.
Very clever. I almost fell for it, but not quite. I will admit, your stink is authentic. But as far as your behavior goes, there's a lot to improve. I'm very familiar with the habits of the average hobo. I could teach you a few things if you'll answer a couple of questions in return.
But
No objections. I insist. Oh, what is that horrible smell? Oh, how insensitive of me. That's you. Don't you think you're overdoing it a bit?
very funny. You don't exactly smell of orchids yourself.
Hey, stay in character, okay? A bum like you doesn't even know what orchid dahlias are. So keep it cool, okay? Is that your umbrella?
Hey, hands off! It's the only thing I still own. The weather here on the Key can sometimes be quite unpleasant.
Don't worry, I'm not going to take it away from you. I'm just going to make a couple of modifications. It looks too new.
You think so? Even though it was struck by lightning the other day?
There, that should do.
But now it won't protect me from the rain at all.
Yeah, don't be so ungrateful. I'm helping you stay in character. Can I borrow your umbrella?
Are you crazy? First you break it and now you want to take it away from me?
Well, if it's broken, then what do you need it for?
As a prop for my role.
Okay. How about a deal? I'll give you something to eat, and you give me the umbrella. Agreed?
You would really do that for me?
Of course. I told you I was a philanthropist. You didn't happen to see a submersible go by here?
No, sorry. I left my snorkeling gear in my winter house.
Oh, that's a pity. Oh, wait a minute! You don't have a winter home! That was sarcasm!
You're quick on the uptake.
Yeah, okay. No more sarcasm, all right? Bums, don't use sarcasm. Can you tell me a few things about Portofisco?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Who lives in the tent?
Oh, that is the tent of the seer. An astounding fellow. They say he can predict the future.
He doesn't know property values in the real estate market, for one thing.
He used to be a wealthy man. They said he could even predict lottery numbers, but his business isn't doing so well anymore. That's why he switched to couples counseling.
He gives relationship advice?
Why not? He's got the ideal qualifications for it.
A psychology degree?
A crystal ball.
How do I get to the Upper Ascension Station?
You can't. The Organon has sealed off all the routes to the Ascension Customs.
Do you know where I can find the rebels' secret hideout?
Huh? Sure. The entrance is right here in the sewers.
No, I meant the secret hideout.
I only know this one here.
Isn't Portofisco also an Organon settlement?
It's even their central headquarters. Ulysses has his office right by the Ascension Customs of the Upper Ascension Station. It's always been the Organon's job to keep the Deponians away from the high boats. Now there's only one left, and they say it will be leaving the planet very soon. Who knows? Maybe then the Organon will finally disappear from Portofisco. Then all of Portofisco will make a great leap upwards.
Yeah, more than you think.
Pardon me?
It's boring, I think.
I can't say I found this story all that boring.
Typed it, but just left it sitting there. Be right back. I need to blow my nose.
Okay, let's change the subject. This place is somehow depressing.
Yes, I can understand that. Porto Fisco has depressed me my whole life long.
Yes, but you aren't that important, so it isn't as bad for you. Smell you later, and remember what I taught you.
Sure thing, my brother.
Oh, and, okay, wait. One more tip. Nobody likes a smartass. What a waste. That could have been turned into a fantastic escape mechanism. Or a high-speed cheese grater. That's one of those handy slots where you can insert power inverters. It fits.
Yes?
It's me, Rufus.
No, it's not. If you were Rufus, you'd know the secret knock.
I know it. It, starts with N, right?
Ha! Good luck.
Wrong, but
Wrong.
blast it! Plus minus plus. What is that supposed to mean? I must say, I'm nonplussed. This was bound to happen. The tank is empty. Wrong, but
Wrong.
blast it! Wrong, but
Wrong.
blast it! Wrong, but
Wrong.
blast it!
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! Wrong, but wrong. Blast it!
Yeah, I feel like I'm still missing something. It feels weird that it would let me attempt and even skip it if I hadn't found everything related to it, though.
Come in, Rufus. I have been expecting you.
Excellent. My reputation precedes me.
Not at all. The crystal ball tell me of your arrival.
And it even knows my name?
Actually, I heard you humming your name in the entrance. But no matter. You are late, Rufus.
I was held up.
Yes, I also predicted that.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no sense.
One more thing. I am going to greatly resent that you stealing my bananas.
I don't want your bananas.
You will steal them nevertheless. Believe me.
Are you some sort of psychic?
I possess the third eye, yes, but I don't practice anymore.
Then I dumped the coffee grounds on the carpet in the anteroom for nothing?
Well, times have changed. Today, if you don't want to end up getting burnt at the stake, you're better off keeping dark forebodings to yourself. That's why I switch to couples counseling.
Say what? You foresaw that you would foresee bad times, and so you gave up fortune-telling?
No, I give up my job in time. Therefore, I will never foresee bad times. And what will never happen cannot be foreseen. However, I did foresee that I would give up my job for this reason.
I kinda wish I was back with Doc's time anomalies. Why do you live in a tent?
My customers expect a mystical ambience. It is also practical. In the event of a catastrophe, I can pack all my belongings together in a matter of minutes.
Wait, what sort of catastrophe?
Oops. The fabric of time is in constant motion. A veil lies across the future.
No.
Uncertainty plays naked on the bongos. There is no gasoline for Satinav's chainsaw. Ooh.
Hey, don't change the subject. What sort of catastrophe?
Ooh.
Oh, darn it. Will I succeed in saving the world?
The future is not yet written, Rufus, except in my journal, of course. I will be very busy next month, so I get a little ahead of myself.
Can you predict the lottery numbers?
I could.
Oh, come on. Tell me the lottery numbers.
No.
You do couples counseling now?
Yes. For some reason, people are more receptive to bad news when it comes to their relationships.
I don't want to bother you any longer.
I have seen it otherwise.
No way! My fate is in my own hands. Although they do look very useful.
Ah, it is time. The time of the great banana heist has come, as was foreseen.
You underestimate me. I can fight it.
Go on. Accept your fate.
No, never.
Go on. Take them. Help yourself.
No!
That's the way. Submit to your fate.
There's one thing he didn't foresee, the consequences of wearing hats. You look hungry.
I am. You don't happen to have anything edible on you?
Nothing suitable. No.
But I don't care what it is. I could eat anything.
No, wrong.
What do you mean, wrong?
You can't eat just anything. Bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes, everyone knows that. Amateur.
Why can't I just give him the bananas? Hold on, I need more drink. He wants to keep the bananas, but he didn't want to take the bananas. I don't...
These tires are worn out and boring, but if they were burning...
Tire fire.
Somewhere back there, the last high boat to Elysium is at anchor. Looks like the Organon has sealed off the city. I would call that a challenge. Unfortunately, I have other problems at the moment. You got lucky, Organon. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm bored. Didn't you promise me adventure and extreme maneuvers?
I didn't make any promises I actually meant to keep. You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
A fortune teller? No way, forget it. Why should I let some random imposter tell me where I'm going?
Hey, I don't believe in that stuff either.
I meant you.
No sign of Donna Goal.
You aren't really making much of an effort, are you?
Hey, I'm saving my energy for upcoming challenges.
And what if the challenges don't come?
Trust me, they're on their way. They're massing for a surprise attack. In the end, all our plans will be foiled, and nothing but an extremely risky coup can save us.
And it always works like that?
Every time.
Cool.
What's that funky smell?
I hope it isn't you.
No, I think it's coming from that guy over there.
That's what I would have said in your place.
Yeah, to distract suspicion away from you.
Why should I? I smell fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
It's that bum over
Subject
there,
closed.
no doubt. On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing. Baby goal!
What was that?
That's my new jingle.
Needs a little bass if you ask me. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
And how? Isn't it fantastic here?
Yeah, well, if you're into squalor.
I think it's wonderful.
Says the woman with brain damage. You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
Ah, fortune teller. Wow. What are we waiting for? Last one, there's a rotten egg. Next year already?
So it is written. It's because of the head. Heralds need to breathe too. Oh, there he is.
Hey, what were you two talking about?
Nothing. Let us begin. So, what do you want?
What will happen to Deponia?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship. This is couples counseling. I only answer questions relating to your partnership.
Oh, yeah. Let me rephrase that. How do I prevent Goal from marrying Cletus?
What? You aren't a couple?
Let me rephrase that. Are we gonna survive all this?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. Where will we grow old together? On Elysium?
Well, that should be simple to answer. I see. Huh? What's wrong? The ball suddenly went dark. Very strange.
That must be because the ball is showing scenes that aren't suitable for youngsters. Or we're taking a romantic walk at night. In any case, it's a good sign. I'm sure of it.
What does the future hold for our health?
I see.
Oh my goodness. That is terrible. How can anyone survive that?
What? What do you see?
You don't want to know. Believe me, I must urgently advise you to stay as far away from each other as possible.
Never! We will always be there for each other, won't we, Rufus?
Oh, come on, Rufus.
What does our future together look like?
Tricky. I should ask the bowl. I see. That you still have a long, difficult path before you.
Before us? Don't you mean behind us? Are you holding the ball the right way around?
I think so. At any rate, there is an arrow on the bottom. This side up, it says here.
Oh, wow, Rufus. So there's still a long road ahead of us. That's great, as long as we're together.
Ah, this is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, you are welcome to take a look for yourself.
There's one thing he didn't foresee, the consequences of wearing hats.
I see you're planning to haggle over your fate, but as honorable as the attempt to alter your predestined path may be, fate cannot be bribed, my friend.
There's one thing he... Yeah, I believe you. Let's continue.
Gladly.
Actually,
Ah, this is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm here.
Where have you dragged me to this time? And who's that with the pipe?
That's the seer.
Seer?
Him, actually.
Oh, I sense a new aura.
And you're about to sense a whole lot of pain. I'm not interested in listening to some esoteric hippy-dippy nonsense.
It's more like couples counseling.
Like what?
Come on, it'll be fun. And I was about to ask a new question. What was that about our future together again?
I see. That you still have a long, difficult path before you.
This is humbug. Let's get out of here.
Now, just a minute. Will we find Donna Goal in time?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. What was that about our health again?
You don't want to know. Believe me, I must urgently advise you to stay as far away from each other as possible.
This guy is starting to drive me crazy! May I slap him?
Yeah, that would be fun. But hold off on that for a sec. Will Goal and I ever really get together?
A good question. I see. you will undergo painful changes. Before you get together, you both must first come to terms with yourselves.
That's enough. I can't take any more of this.
What?
How about now? You still see painful changes for us? In that case, do you also see the painful changes to the structure of your earlobes?
Oh, wait a moment. Apparently, I have seen incorrectly. What I saw there wasn't painful, it was gainful. You will both end up having gainful careers.
Huh. Made it by the skin of your teeth, Baldy.
What was that about our sunset years?
I don't know. The ball suddenly went dark. This has never happened before.
This is humbug. Let's get out of here.
No, just a minute. This is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
My word. If I had been forced to listen to that drivel for another second, I would have blown a fuse.
Come see me again soon, but take your time about it.
That wasn't quite what I was looking for.
Baby goal!
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
And how? Isn't it fantastic here?
You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
What?
Last...
One should never wear underwear that pinches. Fortunately, there are pills. Oh, there he is.
What was that about our getting together?
Before you get together, you both must first come to terms with yourselves.
Just... wow.
And, what are this week's lottery numbers?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. Will we be rich? Lottery winner rich?
This is a trick, huh? Well, all right. I'll see if I can perceive anything in the ball. I see that you will be rich.
Oh yeah, I knew it!
Rich in experience. Provided you survive all this.
Oh, what more can one wish for?
A tip on the lottery numbers, maybe?
But the ball will say no more.
This is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, you are welcome to take a look for yourself.
Shh, I want to know what happens next. Huh? Oh, not again.
Now this time will be better. Promise. And here comes the new question. What was that about our wealth?
Oh, you will be rich. Rich in experience, provided you survive all this.
This is humbug. Let's get out of here.
Now, just a minute. What was that about our getting together?
Before you get together, you both must first come to terms with yourselves.
This guy is starting to drive me crazy! May I slap him?
Yeah, that would be fun, but hold off on that for a sec. What was that about our future together again?
I see that you still have a long, difficult path before you.
That's enough. I can't take any more of this. Wah! How about now? Do you still see a long, difficult path, or maybe a future in which you can still eat solid food?
Oh, wait a moment. I haven't finished talking. I see a long, difficult path, but you take the blessed, beautiful shortcut, and it lead you directly to a rosy future.
Huh, that's better, you blockhead.
What was that about our health again?
You don't want to know. Believe me, I must urgently advise you to stay as far away from each other as possible.
This is humbug. Let's get out of here.
Now, just a minute. What was that about our future together again?
I see that you still have a long, difficult path before you.
This guy is starting to drive me crazy! May I slap him?
Yeah, that would be fun, but hold off on that for a sec. You know what? Let's end the session. This isn't getting us anywhere.
My word. If I had been forced to listen to that drivel for another second, I would have blown a fuse.
Come see me again soon.
But take your time about it.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm bored.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Am I even supposed to have enough information for the secret knock yet? Let's see. Oh, hey. Oh, idea. Actually, wait, I might need something else first. Maybe I do need to... Hold on. Ortofisco... Knock. Oh, there's supposed to... Okay, I was missing an entire piece of that. It was going by too quickly, or I couldn't hear it. Okay, so that doesn't work.
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
Okay, so...
Hey, that was actually correct.
Of course it was correct, you dope.
Rufus, is that you? What are you doing out there?
What do I know? Maybe I just enjoy knocking.
Come on in. Janusz is expecting you.
Rufus, pleased to see you.
Gasp.
Janosch! Wow. What you built up here is... It's not all bad.
Yes, recruitment operations are running smoothly. I must have underestimated my charisma.
Or the fact that nobody likes being blown to smithereens.
Tony? You?
Rufus?
Ah, you seem to have met. Number 26. This is number 2, our spiritual guide.
Rufus is number 2? That must be a joke.
Yeah. Why am I only number 2?
By now, we have won more than 25 people in our couch.
You mean 26?
Precisely. Although that is counting the 3 trained dolphins, actually.
And you're complaining about your number?
You're training dolphins?
That's my job here. Got a problem with that?
They are torpedo dolphins.
Ah, I can see how under Tony's care, even peaceful dolphins might be transformed into bloodthirsty implements of destruction. But what's the point of that? I mean, how can trained dolphins possibly help you to capture an elevator headed for orbit?
We've got to work with whatever we can get.
Which appears to be especially true for spiritual guides.
First, we were going for flying dragons, but that proved to be a fatal mistake. That's what I kept telling number 27, but he just wouldn't listen.
That just screams for a brilliant maneuver. That just... You even have a kitchen?
Certainly. We have to supply our troops somehow.
Wow, that's more than I would have expected of you.
What do you think? We aren't just playing around.
Would your new friend like an orange juice, Janos?
Not now, Mama.
The baby dolphins have their pool right next to the service hatch for the canteen? Isn't that a little unsafe?
How was I to know you'd crop up here?
They make cat food out of baby dolphins, don't they?
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
That wasn't a no. Hey, you! Should Uncle Rufus teach you a couple of tricks? Hmm? Oh, they're so happy. Sweet. There's no more diesel.
Alas. Actually, we needed to run the turbine in the sewers. Luckily for us, the winds out there are offshore right now. As soon as the wind turns, the stink in here becomes unbearable.
I'm not surprised she came crawling back to me. Well, bad luck, Tony. I've got a real girlfriend now. Well, 2/3 of one. Salana iyong ayeses.
What was that?
What do you think? I speak Dolphinese.
Save your breath. They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just break a couple of your bones. I think that might cheer them up. They love physical comedy.
Hello?
Oh, hello! Another new face. Are you one of Janosch's little friends?
Hey, listen, I'm the leader of a rebellion against the Organon.
Of course you are. Would our brave leader like an orange juice?
Maybe later. You wouldn't happen to have any cat food?
I'm sorry, my boy, no. I wanted to make some earlier, but the nice young lady pointed out to me that the baby dolphins aren't part of the supplies.
What nice young lady? That just screams for a brilliant maneuver. Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn! My plan obviously needs a little polishing. Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn! My plan obviously needs a little polishing.
Huh, that was not what I expected there.
The idea was good, but
Rufus.
arms were too short.
Huh? Who said that?
I'm still missing something. Actually, can I speak to Janosch some more?
Hey, Janosch.
Ah, Rufus, deaf to the organon and so on.
How did you manage to mobilize so many people in such a short time?
I think they are just used to having a planet under their feet. And I also promised them t-shirts with funny prints if we win.
What's Tony doing here?
You know number 26. She joined the rebellion because someone destroyed her hometown.
Yeah, I know. The Organon.
No, not the Organon. Somebody called Evan Bastard.
Never heard of him. What's up with those torpedo dolphins?
Cool, aren't they? If you need them, talk to number 26. But don't expect too much. I had to share the torpedo equipment to order pizza for all of us.
You sold all the torpedo equipment?
Yes, in the gadget shop in the floating black market. The chopper mat gave me fireproof insoles as a bonus.
Donna is hiding underwater.
I almost wish I hadn't sold the torpedo equipment. On the other hand, the pizza was very good. Melted cheesy with the pepperoni.
Oh, he was saying pizza.
Isn't it a little too risky to operate directly under the nose of the Organon? Oh, speaking of which, you got a booger there.
A booger? Ooh, icky, icky, icky. But that is exactly the point. You can't see right under your nose, and down here in the sewers, nobody wants to smell either. We are even almost out of air fresheners.
Well, I'm off to hunt submersibles.
I wish you luck. Vive la revolution.
Well, look who came toddling after me. See? You've never been able to resist my animal magnetism.
Keep it short, okay? I have a job to do here that needs my total concentration.
Guarding dolphins?
Keeping down my lunch.
What are you doing here anyway?
I could ask you the same thing. Didn't you want to go to Elysium with that Gloria?
Her name is Goal.
And where is Goal? Has she already succumbed to one of your brilliant maneuvers? Did you accidentally toss her out of a burning hot air balloon?
Far from it. It was an escape pod.
Or did you saw her into pieces?
Not literally. Goal is waiting outside, and she's in good health. At least 2/3 of her.
One can only feel sorry for her.
How did you get here? You didn't know what to do with yourself without me.
Well, I woke up one morning and was amazed to discover that there wasn't a single fire to extinguish in the whole house. I didn't have to repair the roof, scrape toothpaste off the heater, doctor any wounded neighbors. It wasn't even necessary to shoo a gnu out of the kitchen.
And then you felt a yearning for me.
And then I remembered that I haven't had a vacation in years. In Booza Westwalk, I heard rumors about a rebellion against the Organon. Apparently, that triggered my old rescuer syndrome.
You have a rescuer syndrome? If anything, you have a kidnap princesses and hurl fireballs at the rescuers syndrome.
Call it what you want. I just thought my experience in recovering the victims of explosions could be useful.
Hey, so you do owe some of your skills to me.
I can't argue with that.
Great to have you here.
Beat it!
You won't believe everything that's happened to me.
Let me guess. You were almost in Elysium, and then your good nature got in the way once again.
How did you know that?
Because that's the way this conversation always goes. Next, I say, that's what you said the last time. And you say...
But it really happened that way this time.
Exactly. And even if you are about to say the opposite, you are never going to change.
But I have changed. Darn it. I have a couple of questions about the dolphins.
No, you can't train them to sing karaoke with you.
Okay, so much for that idea. But... the baby dolphins have their pool right next to the service hatch for the canteen? Isn't that a little unsafe?
How was I to know you'd crop up here?
They make cat food out of baby dolphins, don't they?
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
That wasn't a no. Why do the dolphins look so sad?
They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just break a couple of your bones. I think that might cheer them up. They love physical comedy.
How can I cheer up the dolphins?
Jump in front of a moving cruiser?
Well, there aren't any cruisers down here.
But it might help. They love physical comedy.
I need the dolphins' help for my hunt.
No way!
Aw, Tony, please. This is important.
He's right, 26. Rufus needs the dolphins more than we do.
All
All right. But right now, you won't have much luck with them. They've been totally depressed all day.
Okay, I'll cheer them up. After all, I'm a great entertainer. Oh, look at me. I'm Tony. My hobbies are bitching, screaming, and training dolphins. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've still got it. You can't tell the difference from the original.
Maybe it would cheer them up if you slowly choke to death. They love physical comedy.
How did you wind up training dolphins?
I told them I used to live with a crazy baboon. Apparently, that qualified me.
If those are torpedo dolphins, then where are their torpedoes?
Not where you're thinking.
That's a relief.
Janosch sold the torpedo equipment to pay for pizza.
Are you serious? Pizza?
No, there isn't any left.
Oh, darn it. Why are the torpedo dolphins so small?
Those aren't torpedo dolphins, you moron. They're their offspring.
Baby dolphins? Oh, how cute.
There. What was that?
What was what?
Your look. You had that look again.
I did not.
Get away from the pool.
Yes, all right, all right. You know, I think we should change the subject. All this talk is making me hungry for tuna.
And my ulcer is acting up again.
Whether you believe it or not, I am the leader.
Oh, heavens. Just like in my worst nightmare.
Oh, yeah. So you still dream of me.
I was in therapy because of that.
Well, as much as I'd love to talk about your fantasies of me, your dream man has an important mission.
Oh.
The dolphin pool needs to be cleaned again. Recruit.
Excuse me? I hope I misheard that.
But Tony, I am the leader here after all. I have to make sure that everything runs smoothly, and I can't show you preferential treatment just because we used to be together.
That is...
Is there a problem, Rufus?
I don't think you have your team under control, Janosch. Number 26 here actually attempted to contradict me just now.
Oh, is that the fact? I must say, number 26. If the boss gives you an order, then you must obey.
But...
No buts, recruit!
Oh, aye, boss.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I was wrong. This is a lot worse than my nightmare.
Oh, and by the way, I want my coffee black for the meeting, recruit.
You cannot be serious.
Janosch.
Recruit!
You're out of your minds. I am not your...
Recruit!
Oh, and don't spill any, recruit.
You're digging your own grave.
Yeah, whatever. It's worth it. Drop and give me 20, recruit.
Really?
Push your luck.
Hey, this is Civil War, Tony. Every little bit of flab on your thighs could mean the death of one of our comrades.
You miserable!
Uh-oh.
How silly.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm bored.
Janosch is having torpedo dolphins trained in his rebel camp.
Is that some sort of dirty metaphor?
No, I mean that literally.
A pity.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing. Baby goal!
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
And how? Isn't it fantastic here?
Janosch is having torpedo dolphins trained in his rebel camp.
How cute!
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think so. But where will we get the big bows?
I haven't got that far yet. What's that funky smell?
I hope it isn't me.
No, I think it's coming from that guy over there.
That's so sweet of you. But I must smell terrible. I haven't brushed my teeth today, and if you don't do that 3 times a day, bacteria will form in your mouth.
Exactly. Yeah, whatever. And on weekends, they meet with the Yeti and put addictive substances into adhesive.
But there are addictive substances in adhesives.
Oh, poor Goal. Poor gullible Goal. No sign of Donna Goal.
We can do this!
Did I ever say anything to the contrary?
Not you. But Doc was mumbling earlier that it makes no sense to look for a submersible on land.
Yeah, well, Doc is completely clueless.
It sounded logical.
You know, logic is for people who are too lazy to aimlessly try things out. You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
Ah, fortune teller. Wow. What are we waiting for? Last one, there's a rotten egg.
One should never wear underwear that pinches. Fortunately, there are pills. Oh, there he is.
Ah, this is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, you are welcome to take a look for yourself.
Huh? Oh, not again.
Now, this time will be better. Promise. And here comes the new question. What was that about our getting together?
Before you both must.
This is humbug. Let's get out of here.
Now, just a minute. What was that about our sunset years?
I don't know. The ball suddenly went dark. This has never happened before.
This guy is starting to drive me crazy! May I slap him?
Yeah, that would be fun. But hold off on that for a sec. What was that about our wealth?
Oh, you will be rich. Rich in experience, provided you survive all this.
That's enough. I can't take any more of this.
What?
How about now? We want to hear lottery numbers. Otherwise, I'll tell you what I can read from entrails.
Oh, wait a moment. I haven't said everything yet. The ball isn't telling me the numbers, but it says they are written in the stars. That is bound to help you. Please, don't hit me.
Huh. If this tip doesn't pay off, you'll be seeing stars. I promise you that.
Aha.
The guru said the lottery numbers were in the stars. I wonder what he meant by that. Ah, maybe he meant that. Guru was right after all. Now I'm almost sorry about what I scribbled on his diploma in the anteroom.
Okay, just in case I need to remember that. 4, 8. Oh, come on. 15.
Guru was right after
16,
all.
23, 42.
Now I'm almost sorry about what I scribbled on his diploma in the anteroom.
There.
With a hose like this, I could siphon off gasoline. All that's missing is the gas. The recipe is fine. The problem is that it's too hot.
Oh, wait.
What are you making?
Iced tea.
The tea was against the cold.
So, I don't believe in wasting food. And I still had to watch you throw away the fries I stuck up your nose during the night. Now it should be all right.
Don't do it. The tea is...
Hot? Hardly.
No, I mean it's also... weak.
Uh-oh.
Why does it being weak make him have to
It's
be?
true what they say. You just can't stop the melting at the poles. I'm sure he won't mind. Actually, I meant to write my name, but with this cold, it's hard to aim.
Uh-oh.
Today is not your lucky day, Seagull. My people rummaged through every pile of garbage, but they found no trace of the girl.
She was here. Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. You appear to suffer from an inflated ego, just like your son.
Rufus is not my son. You can do whatever you want with him. But we had a deal. You wanted a tip, and I gave you one. Can I help it if your people are totally incompetent?
You are wasting my time. And I can't stand it when my time is being wasted.
Hey, you! Tone it down a bit. You're scaring the fish.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I want every nook and cranny of this junk pile turned inside out once more, and close off all access to the harbor. Even if a rat tries to get out of here, I want to know.
That was Argus with his bloodhounds, so the Organon is already after us. Shh! He's right. We need to be careful.
I don't know. I never watched Lost.
Fish bait fish. The Wenzels of the animal world.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm bowing before Neptune. Or, isn't that him?
What? Where? Are you mocking me?
Mocking, robbing, something like that, yeah.
What part of it was a lost reference?
How's it going?
Shh! Stop raising such a ruckus.
Oh, let me worry about that. I'm not afraid of the Organon.
Good for you, but please go crow about that somewhere else. Too noisy. Scaring the fish.
Oh, get off it. You're afraid of the Organon, too.
Just get lost.
No.
I thought you said you weren't afraid.
That's right, I'm not. And the fact that the floating black market is under attack doesn't bother you?
Not in the least. The only thing that's bothering me is you.
If you're not afraid, then why did you stop fishing?
Guess why?
You're trembling all over. Your palms are sweaty. Telltale signs that you're scared.
Wrong! The problem's you. Whenever you're in the vicinity, all I catch is boots. So, scram!
Could you please catch a boot for me?
What a dumb thing to ask. If word gets around, they might boot me out of the fishing association.
Is that the biggest of your worries? The fishing association?
No, not with you around.
You can't do it, can you?
Not as long as you're standing there.
Oh, okay.
You wasting your time. A fisherman always keeps his cool.
This is a free country. I can stand wherever I want to.
Not on my pier.
I don't see a sign.
Well, maybe you need an extra pupil. A fish hook in your eye should do the trick.
Come on, I'll be quiet. I promise.
Even if I did believe that, although you keep proving the opposite, you're still unlucky. As long as you're standing here, I'll catch nothing but boots.
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's Cube by just waiting until all the colors had faded.
Was that a challenge?
No, it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I have never, ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet will rot before I lose my patience. Ha 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 ha! Told you so. You're no match for the patience of a fisherman.
Oh.
How's it going?
Get lost. I want to keep on fishing.
Are you still trying to tell me that you're not afraid of the Organon?
No, I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm trying to be left alone. So, scram!
Oh, come on. Catch me a boot.
Forget it. I'm a fisherman. I catch fish.
Any kind of fish?
Blackfish, bluefish, old fish, new fish.
Fish with laces?
Nope.
Oh, dang. I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's Cube by just waiting until all the colors had faded.
Was that a challenge?
No, it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I have never, ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet'll rot before I lose my patience.
Be right back.
Is this really necessary, Rufus?
You stay out of this. It's important.
Oh, good grief.
Okay, I didn't realize stuff was going to continue happening.
Come on, Rufus. I'm cold.
Never.
Bring me back.
Please, Rufus, I'm cold. Let's go.
Did you hear that? The girl's cold.
Nice try, buddy.
Rufus, I'm freezing to death.
Holy mackerel, you take care of the girl already? She's wearing nothing but PJs.
Tragic, isn't it?
Rufus, please.
Okay, okay. I give up. I can't bear to see her suffer. Here's your stupid boot. I hope it was worth it.
You see, Goal? I won! A worn-out boot! Impressive, huh?
My hero.
I'll try pushing it open.
The door was firmly locked.
That's Gilligan's cat. I wonder if it knows a secret way into the gadget shop. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Show Uncle Rufus the secret way into the gadget shop. It's not listening. Which is obviously due to the fact that cats, in general, have very poor hearing.
Yes, very poor hearing. Pretty Remy. Just perched there, looking all cute. It's a sweet girl. Come on. Oh. Come on in.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Look what yummies I have here. The cat doesn't seem to be interested in this.
It probably only eats tuna, spoiled beast.
Well, I think it's sweet.
Oh,
so
no.
small and so soft.
You're soft in the head.
I see where this is going, and I don't like it. Remy.
I think I might have something for you to eat.
Really? Wow. I don't know what to say.
No, 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 not so fast. I want to suggest a trade. I'll give you the food, and you give me your umbrella.
I don't know. It's the only thing I still own.
Oh, num, 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 num. Yummy food.
Oh, all right. Agreed. Hey, wait a minute. That's just a broken shoe.
Exactly. The appropriate food for a tramp like you.
What? But that's...
No, no, no. Thank me later. Bon appetit. Here, fishy fishy! They seem to really love the bait. Sweet. I should keep that in the back of my mind, in case I ever want to teach them a trick. Rufus, have fire!
Remy.
So, he's finally agreed that it's time to pass the torch to the next generation. So,
What? I was hoping to melt him the rest of the way out, but I guess not. Remy, stop that.
I should be able to siphon off some diesel with that. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with. I'll have to put it out of commission somehow. That is probably the most boring container for transporting diesel that I could come up with. But it's better than nothing. All I need now is a way to get the diesel out.
Baby goal!
I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
Of course. And now?
Now, you take this umbrella. For some reason that's not working. Come back down for now.
Okie dokie.
The heck are you doing, Remy? Stop that.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Not really. I'm afraid of thunder.
I'm here. All is well. So much thunder in the air.
Yes, how do you manage to stay so calm?
Well, once you've stuck your fingers into the same electrical socket 3 times in a row, then you still know how you started sentences, even if you snibbly-bibbly-whoop.
I have so much to learn from you.
Here, wobbledy-snub.
Remy, stop.
I keep getting hit by lightning.
Oh no, you poor thing. Why are the best always plagued by bad luck?
A very good question.
I wish I could help you somehow, but the only thing I can think of are a couple of silly rules on how to behave in a thunderstorm. And I'm sure you already know them, as clever as you are.
Exactly. What sort of rules?
The rules on how to behave in a thunderstorm? Oh, you're just making fun of me. Every child knows them.
I know them too, but I feel responsible for you, so I have to be sure you know them too.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, never be in water during a thunderstorm. Also, never stand under a tree. Willows are especially dangerous. And finally, don't hold an open umbrella.
So, water, tree, umbrella. And then you get hit by lightning, right?
Not really. Even if you do all these things at once, the chances of being struck by lightning are still very small. Winning the lottery is almost more likely.
Water, tree, umbrella, lottery. Oh, that should be everything. On we go.
I'll follow you anywhere.
Let's see if there's still enough diesel in the tank. The problem is that it's too hot. You should always hedge your bets. Let's see if there's still enough. The problem, you should always...
Do I stick a banana in the exhaust? I'm amazed.
The good old banana in the exhaust trick.
I didn't expect that to work. I was just doing the adventure game thing of rubbing everything in my inventory on everything else.
I should be able to siphon
my
off some
surrounds.
diesel with that. Yum! Tasty. Now I need to hurry and find a proper container. It's all running into the sea. That is probably the... but it's better than nothing. That is probably... Here's a tank for diesel, but without tools, I can't get it out. Someone else will have to repair that. I can't take care of everything. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Of course.
There. The tank is full again. Time for a little turbine action. There. The tank... Time for...
There goes that terrible stink coming from the all hands to the air freshener tree.
Willow. What was that goal said? Willows are especially dangerous. Good thing they're out of maple and rhododendron.
That was not an aspect of the puzzle I expected, but why not?
My Dolphinese is so accent-free, it leaves them speechless. Hey, you! Should Uncle Rufus teach you a couple of tricks? Oh, they're so happy. Sweet. Hey, Janosch.
Ah, Rufus, death to the organon and so on.
Oh, I'm off to hunt submersibles.
I wish you luck. Vive la revolution.
And do you enjoy working under my wise leadership? I have to go. I have important things to do. Leading and whatnot. What? No cynical final remarks?
I thought I'd try something else. I hoped maybe it would make you disappear faster.
Heh, didn't work, did it?
Nope.
Yeah, that's funny. Still not funny enough. This calls for my keen sense of intelligent entertainment.
The idea was good, but
Rufus.
arms were too short.
Huh? Who said that? Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn, my plan obviously needs a little polishing. That just screams for a brilliant maneuver.
Oh, hey. Would you mind the thunder? Thank you. He's doing good.
That's one of those handy slots where you can insert power inverters.
Thank you.
The dolphins still seem to be depressed. I have to find a way to cheer them up. Hello?
Oh, hello! Another new face. Are you one of Janosch's little friends?
Hey, listen, I'm the leader of a rebellion against the Organon.
Of course you are. Would our brave leader like an orange juice?
Maybe later. You wouldn't happen to have any cat food?
I'm sorry, my boy, no. I wanted to make some earlier, but the nice young lady pointed out to me that the baby dolphins aren't part of the supplies.
What nice young lady? There's no need to wash my stuff. I want to board a submersible, not open a flower shop. Here, fishy fishy! They seem to really love the bait. Sweet. I should keep that in the back of my mind, in case I ever want to teach them a trick.
What have you got there? Are those new supplies?
Maybe. Can you prepare anything out of this?
Oh, don't hold those too close to the service hatch. The baby dolphins over there really love them, you know. They would jump right onto my stove, which, in principle, would be so bad. After all, you can make tasty cat food from baby dolphins. But the nice young lady pointed out to me that the baby dolphins aren't part of the supplies.
What nice young lady? And do you enjoy working under my wise leadership? The dolphin pool needs...
Excuse... I hope I...
But Tony, I have to... And
That...
I don't think number 20...
Oh, I'm ashamed. If she bought...
But...
No! Oh boy.
I was wrong. This...
Oh, and by...
You
Can I
can...
aggravate her until she leaves?
Recruit!
You're out of... I am...
Recruit!
Oh, and...
You're digging.
Yeah, whatever. It's worth it. Drop and...
Don't...
Hey,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Nope, just die again. Okay.
Hey, Janosch.
Ah, Rufus, death to the Organon and so on.
Who bought your torpedo equipment?
The chopper mat, just in time before the chop closed.
Oh, I'm off to hunt submersibles.
I bet you luck, FIFA Revolution.
What am I still missing?
The idea was good.
Huh?
The idea...
Huh?
Well, that's not it.
I see that you have more questions.
Ha! Totally wrong. But since we're here, I don't want to bother you any longer.
I have seen it otherwise.
What's better than a mountain of tires? Right, a mountain of burning tires. The burning tire is sort of my heraldic animal. All that's missing are the vampire fangs. The burning tire, all that's...
Okay, now I have a burning tire. Great, what do I do with this?
I'm sure I'll find a way to the other side. Unfortunately, I have other problems at the moment. You got lucky, Organon. Yeah, that's funny. It's still not funny enough. This calls for my keen sense of intelligent entertainment.
The idea was good.
Huh? Somehow, I don't think that will cheer them up.
What's that supposed to be?
Nothing. I want to teach the baby dolphins a couple of tricks.
You want to do what?
Oh, did I say teach? Show. Of course I meant show. I want to show them a couple of tricks to cheer them up. I don't want them to end up depressed, like their parents.
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
The nice lady didn't say that. Once she sees how great you are at jumping through the burning hoops, she'll be blown away. So let's go. Alley-oop! They still need a little incentive. Yes! That's the way I can teach the dolphins the hoop trick. Oh boy, Tony will be so impressed. I can hardly wait to show her who's the real dolphin trainer around here. Here, fishy fishy! On the other hand, Tony seems to be really busy right now.
How? Tuna, yeah.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, look what yummies I have here. Soon, we will see why the food bowl is outside, although the cat is locked up inside. It can't be both inside and not inside at the same time. Unless, of course, this is a Schrodinger cat. Quantum mechanical zombies. Not really dead. Not really alive. Take cover, Goal.
What?
I just unleashed the overwhelming force of wave particle dualism.
What's wrong? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I just solved the greatest mystery of quantum mechanics. There's a cat flap. I may be as agile as a cat, but unfortunately, I'm also as muscular as a lion. Huh. With my broad shoulders, I'd never fit through that narrow flap.
Goal is pretty narrow.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I don't know. Are you certain Argus won't catch us?
Nothing is certain.
At least not as long as you're around.
Huh? What? But you're the nice Goal. Did I mix up the cartridges?
No. Spunky Gold just scribbled a couple of tips on my arm.
Can you fit through the cat flap?
I don't think so. After all, I'm not as athletic as you.
Yeah, I get it.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Yeah, well, I would, but my shoulders are just too broad. All of those muscles and so on.
Oh, can I touch?
Sure. Help yourself.
Are you suffering from a disease that makes your bones wobbly?
What? No!
You poor thing.
On we go.
I'll follow you anywhere.
Finally. Did I miss anything?
Do you still remember how I protected you from that dragon?
Let me put that another way. Did I miss anything that didn't happen just inside your head?
Huh? Where else? Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Well, 1/3 of my mind has fled. The Organon is occupying the floating black market, and if we don't do something soon, Ulysses will blow up the planet right under our feet.
I told you this would be fun.
I thought you were just bragging.
Can you fit through the cat flap?
You're too fat, aren't you?
Hey, that's all muscle. Wanna touch it?
Ugh, no thanks. I don't want to catch wobblitis.
Nothing's wobbling. The light is just bad.
Step aside, Bubba. I'll show you how it's done. And impressed?
I don't know. Can you do it again? I was a little distracted.
Forget it.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
The only thing that's still active is the little scanner there. Huh. I wonder what it's for. Fantastic. But that is really the last time I help Mother Nature iron out the wrinkles in her design problems.
Oh, that's it. He didn't slip in a straight line because the banana was curved. With the straight banana, he'll actually... Okay, that's silly. That's very silly.
Playing the lottery has nothing to do with luck, only with threatening a seer with physical violence. Bingo! The only thing that's still active... Hello? Wake up! The Robopocalypse has started, and everybody's waiting for you! Nothing. Hey, you! I want to pick up my winnings! Oh, thanks. It worked.
Cool. Actually, I think I have enough stuff to do the thing here now.
Baby goal!
The perfect spot for my jacuzzi. Oh, great. Only oily water comes out of the tap. Just what I needed. An island in the middle of the sea. The perfect spot for my jacuzzi. Can you stand in the wading pool again?
Of course. And now?
Now, you take this umbrella.
Okay.
Now, we have to fix these air freshener trees above your head somehow. About like that.
Oh, how pretty. Like decorations for the barbecue Thursday tree.
Here, you'll need this.
Wow, we won the lottery! What were the odds?
About as high as being struck by lightning.
So lucky. It's hard to believe.
Well then, let's do it.
That figures.
Ow! The radio mast seems to mock the lightning, and that seems to make the lightning even angrier. Stupid weather. Hey, that worked really well.
What worked well?
Aren't you even paying attention while I risk my life here?
Sorry, I must have blinked for a second.
The perfect...
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. The Organon has sealed off the floating black market, so Argus is already hot on our trail.
That's a bad thing. The Organon always used to leave us alone here.
Don't worry, Doc. They'll pay for their misdeeds, for all the suffering and the damage they've caused.
I'm just wondering, do you think they will also pay for the damage you have done?
Sure. They will pay through their noses for their misdeeds and mine. Isla, watch it. Now that sounds inviting.
I hope you're wearing your long johns. The island lies in the center of a permanent storm system.
Oh, come on. I'm not afraid of a little bit of weather.
But you should be. Remember, you'll be working on electrical installations on top of a radio mast in a thunderstorm.
Oh, so what? You wouldn't believe all the hazard warnings I've ignored so far. What are we doing here again?
The transmitter has been modified. You just have to install it on the radio mast.
All right. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins.
just walked right past it.
Hey, what's the big idea? You're supposed to... Oh!
That works.
Huh. Well, at least the dolphins seem to like it. And I said I know something about intelligent comedy. They're too far away to equip. I have to get them through the lock somehow. A wise general like me has to know how to delegate, but not necessarily to such incompetent rank and file.
Okay. Just don't make any sudden moves. Just put that down, and nobody gets hurt.
You know, your jokes used to be funnier. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why are you doing it anyway?
Here, fishy fishy!
What was that?
What do you think? I'm freeing the poor fish from your tyranny.
Those aren't fish. They're highly intelligent sea mammals.
Oh, yeah? Hey, you! Anyone who isn't outside in 5 seconds stays with Tony. Yeah, you're right. They really are highly intelligent. Every trained sea mammal that is ready to fire torpedoes at my fleeing girlfriend, raise your fin. Make Daddy proud.
It really is.
The torpedo dolphins are ready, and I know the position of the submersible. So that's it then.
Yeah, it's very Dr. Evil.
Let the hunt begin! I just have to send a single dolphin to the grid square where the submersible is, and then...
Are dolphins supposed to be highly intelligent and agile animals? These ones seem rather dull and lazy. They can only move one square each turn or rotate 90 degrees in their current square, and they can only do it by pressing the buttons to the lower right. Must be Tony's training. Can you chase down that submarine anyway? Move a dolphin right onto the submarine square, and don't be too careful. Collateral damage can be covered up later.
Chop chop! Slap! Help!
What? No! Damn it!
Do you think the fact that I used torpedoes to cause a part of her to capsize might negatively affect my chances with gold?
Normally, one would assume that, yes. After all, half of her is a third of your girlfriend, or whatever you might call your relationship. We probably need to invent a new term for it.
A dramedy of errors. As an experienced sailor, of course I know the importance of these navigation lights. They stand for port and starboard, and for all the other diseases you can catch if you don't brush your teeth properly.
I haven't saved in a while. It probably auto-saves periodically, but...
A lousy candle? With this Stone Age equipment, I ought to be glad the others don't have to row.
What are you planning to do? Are you finally going to swab the deck?
Of course not.
Or do the laundry?
Dream on.
Then are you going to wash your hands?
Give it a rest. Why can't you just let me go on believing that this water type actually has a practical use?
Sorry.
That fishing pole must take a really big worm. This hatch is the only thing between me and Goal's third cartridge. Dang it, closed. Too closed for my taste. I'll find another way. This'll be fun.
What is it?
It was supposed to be a doorbell prank?
Oh, how funny. And what happens next?
Well, actually, that was the whole thing.
Terrific! You did that really well.
The stew was terrible.
That wasn't stew. That was sealant for Gold's operation.
Huh? Well, that's what it tasted like, too. There's just some residue left in there.
Really? What happened to the sealant I mixed in there?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I've eaten worse. There's just some...
Really? What happened?
Oh, don't... I've eaten. Everything okay?
And how? This is all so exciting.
It's almost a pity that it will soon be over. All we have to do is get the hatch open, and then Doc can put you back together.
I'm afraid Lady Gull won't make it that easy for us.
Oh, don't worry. Once I turn on the charm, oh yeah, she'll give in.
Oh, Rufus, I don't know.
Trust me, it'll be child's play. Guess who's going on a diving mission? And in spite of the fact that it's teeming with sharks down there.
Wow, you're so brave.
Yeah, actually, I thought maybe you...
Brave and funny.
Darn it.
Finally. Next time, you might want to tell me when you're going to switch my mind.
I'll try to remember that. Guess who's going on a diving mission? And in spite of the fact that it's teeming with sharks down there.
Forget it, Rufus. Do it yourself.
Darn it. This'll be fun.
Yes? Hello? Very funny.
Oh man. I must definitely do that again right away.
What? Rufus? Was that you? Rufus! Blasted idiot. Next time, I'll toss him overboard.
It gets funnier every time. It fits.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going down there now. Maybe there's a back door.
In a submersible? Sounds rather illogical.
Yeah, but as I'm sure you know, the laws of logic have no effect underwater.
No, that's not true.
Now stop this underwater claptrap and just lower me down, okay?
All right. It's your neck.
Once again, we're feeling.
What?
Why don't you just cut off the bell?
Because I am planning to cut something entirely different off of the immature idiot.
That's not a bad idea either.
Ow. That is by far the most attractive dent I have ever seen. Good idea. I could make a wax impression. Damn, the wax is too hard. It could have been such a splendid bust. The pot is still hot. Maybe hot enough to light the candle. I mean, melt. Yep, that's the perfect subject for a wax impression. Or a larger-than-life statue at the entrance to the harbor. That impression is picture perfect. No wonder, with such a gorgeous subject.
I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with that, but,
What are you planning to do?
I'm going down there now. Maybe there's a back door.
Sounds...
Yeah. Now stop.
All right.
None of that wanted to hear too much.
I heard nothing but, yeah, drink.
Oh, so that'd be for the past, like, 2 hours?
No?
It may look like I was standing on the hose, but in reality, that rotten hose stuffed itself under my feet to make me look bad.
What?
Hey, bozo! Together again at last, raiding the 7 seas, just like in the old days.
Well, we only met a few days ago, but I already know that all attempts to interrupt you when you're acting like that are futile. So I'll just keep talking like nothing happened and hope you get over it sooner or later.
Good old bozo. You really haven't changed one bit. Looks like the dolphins don't like me.
Ah, what? They're usually such peaceful animals.
What can I do about those dolphins?
No idea. They really seem to have it in for you.
The hatch won't open.
That's not good.
I thought you were the great expert when it comes to boarding ships.
Oh, look at me. I'm a pirate. I have a bushy beard. And everyone's scared of me.
Do I really sound like that when I talk?
No, right now, you sound more like, me. I'm a useless walrus. I have a bushy beard, but my flippers are too clumsy to hold a comb.
Maybe I ought to comb my beard. It's been a while.
Really? That was a thing?
No, so far so good. But how can I get in there?
Have you tried the hatch?
Yes, but maybe I should try it again, just to make sure. Let me try something.
All right, I better take cover.
It may look like I was but in... It may look, but in... Dang it, closed. Too closed for my taste. I'll find another way. Still waters are just scared to call attention to themselves. I'm not jumping in there without equipment. I hate picking glass splinters out of my hair. That spoiled my last 3 trips to the Hall of Mirrors. That's a scare gull. A scarecrow against seagulls.
Wow. And I thought it was my old diving suit.
Hey, I'm not paying you to think.
Actually, you're not paying me for anything.
Which includes thinking. That idea is not suitable. Okay, I have a plan.
Are you sure the word plan means what you think it does? From what I've seen, it could just as well mean hangover, epileptic fit, or pebble in your shoe.
Just trust me, the Dolphins absolutely want a target. Presenting Ray Coulson, the, in the broadest sense of the term, human target.
I take back everything I ever said about you, because you scare me.
Time for my stunt double, Ray Coulson. Hey, bozo!
Hey, Rufus, what's up?
Can you please help me lower the dummy?
Sure.
Do you think they're taking the bait?
It's worth a try. Those critters really appear to hate you.
Yes, but why?
It might have something to do with the fact that you transformed their children into canned fish.
But that's not true.
Oh, I see. You merely helped them jump into the kitchen, where all of a sudden a few cans of tuna appeared, right?
Perhaps Janosch's mom had to make a little room on her shelf for the aquarium.
For the aquarium.
Exactly, because I would never... Whoa!
No matter what you did, they are really pissed off.
Are you ready for another dive?
All right. It's your neck.
Rufus, just where have you been?
I was forced to submerge for a while.
You picked a great time for that. While you were out snorkeling, we were kidnapped by Donna Gold in a surprise attack.
I can't leave you alone, not even for a moment.
She took Gold with her, as well as the remotes and the cartridges.
Nonsense. I've got them right here. Oh crap. There must be a hole in my coat. I keep losing stuff.
This time you lost more than usual. Cletus was here. He took both Golds with him. They're planning to travel to Portofisco in Argus's cruiser.
Argus is here too?
Well, his cruiser is moored alongside that blast tower over there.
Criminy! The blast tower! The rebel attack has already started.
But that's suicide.
You're right. They're completely lost without me.
Oh, Rufus, you really don't know when it's time to give up.
Of course I know that. And it starts with N, right? Without me, they're doomed. It would serve them right. But then who would appreciate my outstanding leadership qualities? The stupid creature has occupied the matter transporter. But since I've studied the technical literature, I'm not afraid of genetic fusion. A toast to Captain Cockroach. A decommissioned matter transporter. I once built one like that, only the rotating razor blades are missing. So how do they get the molecules apart? A decommissioned... Get out, now! Why didn't I pack my animal trainer hat? Get out, now! Why didn't I pack my animal trainer hat? I'm not letting go of this anytime soon. It's the only trump I have in this convoluted game.
Ah, it's the bad remote. The one that didn't actually do anything. Well, it caused the disco party. Time to help me.
Oh, genetic fusion is irreversible. You gotta be kidding me. Well, how are things at the front?
Wolfush! At last! Grab a weapon and help us! We are hopelessly outnumbered!
No. If I get involved, I'll just expose your incompetence.
But...
You can do it. And I'm not saying that because there is any hope, but to motivate you. That's what you call leadership. Without the loving care of their wise leader, those fools don't stand a chance. It's their own fault. Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! That'll...
That's not it.
Get out! Now! Why didn't I pack my animal trainer hat? Ow! Ooh! Here's a hatch. I mean...
He didn't switch places with the fly. Well, that's not how I was expecting that to work.
Get out! The Organons outnumber us. Well, as long as these idiots play cannon fodder, maybe I have a chance to sneak past.
Wolfish, you know that we can hear every word, don't you?
Don't talk, soldier. Fight!
Aha! That was the trick. Froge. Wash Froge.
At last, I was on the verge of leaving without you. You know what they say about the Organon.
That they resulted from an early attempt to cross human DNA with soya flour?
That we always stick to our schedules.
Ah, you have your mother's sense of humor.
We would have been here sooner if half the tower weren't cordoned off due to fighting. Do you often have armed riffraff hanging out in your facilities?
This ridiculous peasant uprising should be of no concern to you. Still, it seems odd that the Deponians are revolting at this very moment. Do you know anything about it?
It's Rufus. He's trying to stop me.
Rufus, persistent little fellow.
He's an idiot.
You underestimate him.
That's it, baby. You tell him.
He's only half as stupid as he looks.
Double that, and you might have a point.
He just doesn't know when the time has come for him to quit.
Speaking of time, are you ready now?
Just a moment. I left my bag inside.
Get on with it. We will cast off as soon as the engines are warm, with your bag or without.
She's still totally into me, in secret. Argus will set out any moment now. I don't have much time left. Cletus! Here. Huh? Cletus? What's he doing? Bomb controls. La la la. Could he be fiddling with the bomb controls?
I'm fiddling with the bomb controls. A la la la.
No, that can't be what it looks like.
This is just what it looks like. I'm really messing with the boo, with the bee, with the bar, with the bow, with the bomb controls.
That a boo, that a bee, that a bar, that a bow. Rufus got the groove, yeah. But wait, that traitor! He's actually fiddling with the bomb controls. I've got to stop him.
To what end, though?
Cletus just left her lying there. That traitor! He's actually fiddling with the bomb controls. I've got to stop him. Hey, there's Donna's remote and the 2 other cartridges. I'll insert one of them. Unfortunately, Goal's remote is missing. She must still have it on her. Very quiet. Darn! It's locked. Now how am I supposed to bravely clobber him from behind?
If you'll pardon me for a minute, I need to record my life. I realize it's 5 o'clock and I would normally be signing off now, but I'm not ready to call it for today. So, let's just put up BRB. And I shall BRB. Okay, I'm back. Yeah.
Oh, hey!
Shh, not so loud.
Hey!
We've got a problem, or rather two. and a half. We'll make that 3. It's been a while since I counted.
What's the matter?
You see Cletus back there?
He's rather blurry. Something isn't right with my eyes. Oops! Oh, look, Rufus. I'm Donna.
I know.
Feed him to the sharks.
Very nice. Now, can we briefly consider the problem at hand?
Sure, bring it on.
Cletus is about to return to Elysium with Lady Gold, and just now, I caught him messing with the bomb controls. I think he wants to eliminate the population of Deponia. Then, there would be no more reason not to blow the place up.
Oh, big time meanie. This is hard to believe.
We have to tell Lady Gold about this. She might be a little hard to convince.
Actions are better than thoughts. I learned that from you.
Well, she obviously had a brilliant teacher. If her people skills are only half as good as mine, then... maybe I should follow her, just to make sure.
And therefore, Cletus is the good guy and Rufus is nothing but,
Hey, ladies!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
You missed me, I know. But now's not the time for our big reunification foofara.
Our what?
Has Baby Goal explained everything to you?
I was going to, but it looks like I got some of it wrong. Lady Gold just explained to me why you cannot be trusted.
What? But you were supposed to persuade Lady Goal, not the other way around.
Oh, right.
That was your plan? I was almost going to say you need to think of something better, but you might take that as encouragement.
Well, I do.
Please don't fight.
Don't worry, baby. Lady Goal is about to see her mistake.
Yes, I do see my mistake. The mistake is you. And even Baby Girl isn't quite as naive as you seem to believe.
Right. But, hey, look! Did I just see a funny butterfly in there?
A butterfly? Whee!
You really stop at nothing, don't you?
Well, I'm doing it my way!
Your path just leads you from one disaster to the next. Perhaps that is the right path for Spunky Gold, but it is not mine.
Now listen to me, will you?
Why should I? You're not listening to me either. I'm going with Cletus. You should be glad I'm not setting the organon on you. You have exactly 3 seconds to get out of here. That is my parting gift to you.
But Goal!
1, 2...
Cletus is only taking advantage of you, and when you look down on my burning cadaver, you're really gonna regret some of the things you just said. There. So there. And now? Unfortunately, Goal's remote is missing. She must still have it on her. She must... Hey, baby Donna Goal.
Woohoo!
Do you think you could talk to Lady Goal again?
Sure. She wanted to tell me a couple of very interesting things about you.
Yeah, there's no need for that.
Clear as club soda.
Whatever that is. I better not let him notice me. Not yet. I'm not letting go of this anytime soon. It's the only trump I have in this convoluted game. I definitely need better ammo to prevent his departure. No picture, no sound. Apparently, you can only switch the contents of Donna's implant with this remote.
Oh, I'm really getting tired of this stupid implant.
Are you okay?
More or less. Can I have a summary?
Okay. We're in Argus's bomb control tower. I think that Cletus intends to trigger the detonation.
Why, that's slimy! And where is Donna Goal?
Actually, you are now Donna Goal.
Ew!
Yeah, Lady Goal has got your body, and she's on the balcony outside. She still thinks that everything's fine with Cletus. Perhaps you can talk to her. Maybe she'll listen to herself.
I most certainly will. Luckily, I know how to talk to recalcitrant women. I learned that from you.
Well, she obviously had a brilliant teacher. If her people skills are only half as good as mine, then... maybe I should follow her, just to make sure.
Don't you even notice how little sense you're making?
But I damn well saw it!
Refrain from cursing, please. I hate it when you do that. You're hardly going to change my mind by using expletives on me.
So what about using my fists on you?
Ha! How typical. Whenever you run out of arguments, you will to violence, also known as dyslexia of the soul.
Let me show you how I spell knuckle sandwich.
Perhaps with an S, as in stepladder.
Ladies, ladies! There are peaceful ways of settling your differences, like a round of mud wrestling or something.
Ah! Rufus! I might have known you were behind this. You really stop at nothing, don't you?
Well, I'm doing it my way!
Your path just leads you from one disaster to the next. Perhaps that is the right path for Spunky Goal, but it is not mine.
It's okay, Rufus. No need for you to help me out. This is just between me and me. You go take care of Cletus. He's a bigger problem now.
Oh, right. Almost forgot about him.
So, where was I?
In a manure pit, judging by the smell.
What? I'll get you for that!
Whoa. I suppose they really should discuss that among themselves. How can you carry on such extended conversations with yourself? I find that a bit disturbing. But back to more pressing issues. I must stop Cletus before he... Huh? Cletus? But... Huh? Where did he go? Now it's my turn. Well then, let's undo the mess that Creepus caused here. That shouldn't be too complicated. After all, he managed to do it. What? Well, what is this now? A countdown? No. Stop! That was a close one. But if that was the countdown, then what was Cletus doing here? Something fishy's going on here. Hey! Cletus, what are you doing? Open up, you coward!
Why should I? So that you can go ahead and mess up my plans again, loser?
Well, it looks like I already did. At least you didn't manage to trigger the bomb. So, who's the loser now, huh?
You, of course, as always. You see, I never meant to trigger the bomb.
But I saw you fiddling with...
I was trying to sabotage the explosion, for crying out loud. Ulysses' plan was sheer lunacy. I blocked the suspension clamps. The Organon are not going to detonate the bomb with it like that. There would be little damage to the planet. It would only destroy the bomb tower. And by the time they find the fault, the Council of Elders will be aware of the existence of the Deponians. You should thank me. I saved your people. And you too, alas, for now.
Don't make me laugh. The Deponians mean nothing to you.
Or to you, but at least I'm not afraid of admitting that. All I care about is gold. For some reason, she is hell-bent on giving Deponia a fair chance of survival. And you know me, I would gladly sacrifice the world just to make a lady smile. The Elders will probably blow the place up anyway. I actually even hope so. But by then, it will no longer be my responsibility. And let's be honest, you wouldn't have done more than that for your people, would you? So why would you make me a worse match for gold? And given that, what could possibly prevent me from taking her to Elysium? Go ahead and stop me. That shut you up all right, huh?
I definitely need better ammo to prevent his departure.
No cunning plans today? Hey, you moron! What are you doing?
I'm switching the countdown back on. It's a little shorter this time.
Are you out of your mind? Shut that off this instant!
Happy to oblige. Is this the switch? Oopsie! I can be such a klutz sometimes. I wish there was somebody in here who knows his way around this stuff. Too bad you already have to leave.
You rotten chunk of sewer slime! What have you done this time? Let me see. Perhaps I can bypass the controls. You had better pray that this works.
That traitor! That traitor!
What are you doing? Ow!
Damn it. Thank you.
Lady Goal has the upper hand! She's really dishing it out! Spongy Goal! What? Lady Goal still has the remote!
So what?
Grab the remote!
No! Hey! Got it! Now what?
Press it! Press the remote!
No, you! Flutterbacks, go for the eyes!
Goal!
Got it! Mistake! Nice try, Dirtball. One could almost admire your persistence. I suppose I should kill you now, but I'm beginning to feel sorry for you. Who knows how I would behave if I'd been born in a landfill, without any hope for a better life, without any hope. I would love to do you a favor and put an end to your useless existence. You would never give up on your own. Just a little well-aimed kick. Too bad that isn't possible, because you've got something that belongs to me.
That's Donna in Goal's body! She must be totally confused. Well, even totally-er. Couldn't we discuss that after you help me up? You win. Here.
Nice try. I'm not interested in those rebellious aspects of Goal. I meant the other remote, as you will undoubtedly already have gathered.
I'm not letting go of this anytime soon. It's the only trump I have in this convoluted game.
For the last time, will you give me that accursed remote?
I know! You need the ascension codes, don't you?
What are you getting at, smart-ass? You know exactly what I want.
This isn't about Goal, is it?
Quit wasting my time, you freak! Hand me that remote this instant, or we're all going to be blown to Kingdom Come! The bomb is ticking!
Oopsie-daisy!
No! You crack-brained numbnut!
Goal! Oh, that was just wow! Well done!
Yes, looks like it. I just didn't want to believe it. But you were obviously right about him all along. Why did he do that?
Doesn't matter now. Help me up.
Yes, of course. But first, I need to apologize. I have wronged you. I thought you were lying to me. I should have trusted you from the very beginning, not him. Triggering the bomb sequence behind my back. Unbelievable. I could never be with such a liar. And still, that's what's happened. No, Cletus is the liar, right?
Well...
What is that supposed to mean? Is there something else you want to tell me?
There is one thing.
What? Well, I must know everything. I know the timing could be better, but I can only trust you again if you tell me everything, and I want to trust you.
Cletus didn't lie to you.
What are you saying?
He didn't start that sequence. I did.
You? Does that mean Cletus hasn't betrayed me after all? I knocked him down for no good reason.
In a way, yes. But I'm telling you the truth. So that shows I'm the good guy here, right?
No. It only shows that the best possible Rufus is still worse than Cletus.
Goal! Goal! Don't leave me hanging! I told you everything, didn't I? Goal!
Well, Rufus, once again you managed to turn the tide against yourself at the last moment. As I said before, you don't even want to win. At least not by cheating, right? You played pretty well so far, but eventually the cards must always be laid on the table. I've got 2 queens, and you?
Are we playing rummy now?
Looks like you screwed up once again, Rufus. Or do you have a trump left up your sleeve that I'm not aware of?
This isn't the end, you know.
Oh, I see. You're hoping for a 3rd act. The hero dashes onto the runway, knocks on the window of the high boat. There's only one catch, Rufus. You are not a hero. You are a tragic-comic clown. And this is not a romantic comedy. This is some sort of self-reflective, independent crap in which there are no answers at the end. No happy ending, only a good look at an ugly reflection, which then blabs the subtext as well. Chaos cannot win when the goal is order. Something like that.
I've still got the other remote. You're still missing a queen for your full goal.
Oh, never mind that one. You can keep her. The game is over, and the jackpot is enough for me. 2 amazing, gorgeous women. One on the left, one on the right, and me in the middle. Her purest and noblest qualities finally reunited. More than enough gold for a modest man like me. All you have is a stupid cartridge with nothing but Goal's mental and childhood troubles. That one is rude, defiant, argumentative, forever spreading chaos.
Just like Rufus.
Exactly. Completely useless.
You do realize you're talking about me, right?
What? At least I'm honest. You like that about me, don't you?
Yes. Yes, you're right, of course.
But it's a piece of yourself, Goal. Without it, you'll never be complete.
So what? We don't give a hoot. I have the better goals and the ascension codes. We should finally crank up the countdown now. It's not like I can switch it off at this point. Thank you, Rufus. But at least the explosion will be limited to the tower itself. Say thank you, Cletus. Because I'm a gentleman, I shall give you and your rebel buddies enough time to make a hasty retreat. That's what you do best, after all. Farewell, Rufus. You weren't really a worthy opponent, but that probably would have been asking too much.
No! You can't do that! Cletus! Goal belongs together! Wait! This is getting a bit exhausting! It's... great!
They've stopped shooting.
Oh, at last. Do you think we won?
Actually, I'm not sure.
Ouch.
Rufus!
Listen up, everybody. It's Rufus!
Yeehaw.
Janosch? You guys are alive?
Of course we're alive. What did you think?
We need to get out of here as fast as possible. The tower is about to explode.
Then let us gather everyone together as fast as we can.
Don't forget me.
Goal!
Not her again.
Goal! You? But why aren't you with Cletus?
Well, the prospect of going home was really tempting, but I would have missed an important part of myself.
And Cletus?
I locked him out on the gangway. Spunky Gull would surely have found a more dramatic solution, but I found myself cool enough, and Cletus blew a fuse. However, in the light of the impending explosion, he must have decided that one goal was enough for him. Speaking of which, we mustn't waste any time.
But what about you? I mean, what about your third part? Aren't you going to miss Baby Goal as well?
You know, I happened to find this on my way down here.
Nice.
She is definitely going to change her mind. Just trust me.
Ambassador, it is time. The tower has been evacuated. We must leave at once.
All right. All right.
By the way, Goal.
Hello, Rufus.
Oh no, not again.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you too. I want you to repair this junk press for Doc's mobile office.
Oh, right. Mobile office. Sure. Look, don't try to put one over on me, Tony. I know exactly what's going on. This isn't a junk press, and it's not even a tutorial. No, it's simply a recurring nightmare. And the fact that you're here is the ultimate proof.
Do you really think this is fun for me? I mean, who needs a tutorial for a point-and-click adventure?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's just get this over with, all right? I shouldn't even be here. I'm supposed to be with the Resistance in Porta Fisco battling the Organon. Instead, I'm explaining how to use a mouse to my dumbass ex-boyfriend.
Oh, excuse me. You think you need to explain something to me? All right. Which of us has already had to slog through all this garbage twice? Hey, I know this tutorial inside out. To start with, I have to talk to you.
Oh, great. Starting right off with the worst bit.
Yeah. And to do that, I use,
The mouse, perhaps?
I know that. Since when do I need you to help me?
Then what are you waiting for? Just point at me with the cursor and left-click as soon as you see the speech bubble icon.
Hey, no prompting.
What exactly are you doing?
Huh? I'm exploring the terrain.
Is that really necessary? You were going to talk to me. Just point at me with the cursor and left-click as soon as you see the speech bubble icon.
If I do, will you finally shut up?
Hardly. Most likely, one of those multiple choice dialogues will start, where you can grate on my nerves even more.
Oh, how exciting.
Okay, well, since that ended chaos on Deponia, let's let's go ahead and save and begin the next one on Wednesday. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back Wednesday afternoon with the next Deponia game. I forget what it's titled. Goodbye, Deponia, maybe? I think. Let's see if there's anyone around for me to raid. Oh, Octavius is streaming. Probably having a nice, ready thing going on over there. So let's... Oh, and she appears to be playing guitar. Cool. So let's go say hey to her. Thanks again. Hope to see y'all next time. I'll give it a minute to... Yeah.
She purely, I mean, I'll be honest, this stream deck's on its freaking last legs. What do you think? Look, she chewed right through